flowers at the door, stems still sweating in their wrap. You spelled my name like a question mark. Same old note, could we start again? Vase on the counter full of endings. Midnight flowers on the same old bruise. Pretty gestures I did not choose. You keep dressing up what you never meant. Midnight flowers for the same wound again. You say you've changed through a cracked screen glow. Thumbprint hearts and a borrowed quote. You love the chase, but you lose the truth. Ribbons and roses over scar tissue. Midnight flowers on the same old bruise. Pretty gestures I did not choose. You keep dressing up what you never meant. Midnight flowers for the same wound again. Do you even see where the damage lives, or just the petals and how soft they give? I'm tired of thorns with a perfume name. Tired of beauty that forgets the pain. Midnight flowers on the same old bruise. Pretty gestures I won't excuse. You keep dressing up what you never meant. Keep your flowers, I won't take them again. He counts her steps down the hallway under breath. Clock on the wall dripping louder in his chest. Door clicks shut, all the air tilts out of frame. He checks his phone like she might vanish from her name. He hates this feeling, shaking in a tidy room. She laughs and leans in, says you always jump too soon. He panics every time she leaves the room, heart in his throat like it's leaving too. She calls it intense, says unstable ruins the mood. He's drowning in a glass of quiet, she just wants a lighter truth. He panics every time she leaves the room, and she calls it intense, 'cause unstable ruins the mood. She wipes her face on his t-shirt, tired eyes, says I'm not a cure for the worst parts of your mind. He swears he'll change, writes no rules on coffee lids, holds them tight till they blur like all the rest he did. He hates this distance, growing in a crowded bed. She traces circles on his arm and calmly says, you panic every time I leave the room, heart in your hands like it's breaking. Are you holding me or holding back another wave? He wants calm, she wants truth. He says stay, she says you. He panics every time she leaves the room, heart in his throat like it's leaving too. She calls it intense, says unstable, ruins the mood. Two people on the same old carpet, watching different skies above them blue. He panics every time she leaves the room, and she calls it intense, 'cause unstable ruins the mood. He can map every step that she takes, knows the crack in the sidewalk she hates, reads the tilt of her phone, not the tone in her voice. Got her schedule pinned to his wall, every ping, every missed, every call. He can finish her phrase, but he misses her choice. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows all of her patterns, not what her heart prefers. Tracing every echo, forgetting what she heard. He follows her shadow, shadow, better than her words. He can list every drink that she likes, every song that she skips, every spike when her pupils go wide, but he blanks on her hurt. He remembers her outfit in June, not the way that she left that room, how she said I feel small, and he answered with dirt. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows all of her habits, not what her hope deserves. Studying her silence, misreading every verb. He follows her shadow, shadow, better than her words. Obsession learns patterns faster than love does, fills in the blanks with a version of us. He calls it caring, calls it trust, but love leaves spaces, essence first. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows the way her feet move, now why her chest burns. Chasing every outline, missing what she's worth. He follows her shadow, shadow, better than her words. Roses on the table, lipstick on the stem. Two glasses, one still trembling, like it knows how this will end. Your jacket on the chair back, phone face down, still warm. I trace our names and spill the wine, little halos round the harm. Beautiful love stories can end like crime scenes. Bed sheets pull like caution tape over broken dreams. with tape. You smiling in a summer shirt I can't bring myself to take. You slam the bathroom mirror, I flinch before the sound. It isn't what you say tonight, it's what gets written down. Beautiful love stories can end like crime scenes. Bed sheets pull like caution tape over broken dreams. Fingerprints on every word that we didn't mean. Beautiful love stories can still end like crime scene. How did we get here? Silence loud as sirens. Love turned into alibis, both of us just testifying. Beautiful love stories can end like crime scenes. Bed sheets pull like caution tape over broken dreams. Fingerprints on every word that we didn't mean. Beautiful love stories can still end like crime scenes. He can map every step that she takes, knows the crack in the sidewalk she hates, reads the tilt of her phone, not the tone in her voice. Got her schedule pinned to his wall, every ping, every missed, every call. He can finish her phrase, but he misses her choice. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows all of her patterns, not what her heart prefers. Tracing every echo, forgetting what she heard. He follows her shadow better than her words. He can list every drink that she likes, every song that she skips, every spike when her pupils go wide. But he blanks on her hurt. He remembers her outfit in June, not the way that she left that room. How she said, I feel small, and he answered with dirt. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows all of her habits, not what her hope deserves. Studying her silence, misreading every verb. He follows her shadow better than her words. Obsession learns patterns faster than love does, fills in the blanks with a version of us. He calls it caring, calls it trust, oh, but love leaves spaces, it listens first, oh. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows the way her feet move, not why her chest burns. used to fold his hands, mouth those words like they were written on the back of his eyes. Now the ceiling feels taller than the sky ever did. Every corner in this bedroom keeps its distance. If he can't have her, he doesn't know how to pray anymore. Every sentence falls and shatters on the floor. The room turns colder around that truth. He says her name and nothing answers back but blue. Coffee cup on the nightstand, gone cold again. He watches dust in the daylight, like it's counting him down. He tries to talk to the silence, but it just stares through, like the walls all decided they don't know when to shine. If he can't have her, he doesn't know how to pray anymore. Every sentence falls and shatters on the floor. The room turns colder around that truth. He says her name and nothing answers back but blue. You said you'd only stay an hour, coat still on, hand on your phone, laugh a little too bright at something small. He buys the round, you take the seat, one chair closer, not next to me. Your fingers trace the sweating glass, then mine at last. Jealousy never kicks the door in, just watches from the far side of the room. It sits there counting every glance you give him, waiting for the song to change its tune. It doesn't shout, it just keeps score in silence. Sips his drink and hums along. Jealousy stays right where the light thins, shadows that close in time. You lean in so you won't shout. Music up, your guard down. His joke lands and you touch his shoulder first. I'm smiling like it's all a game, another round. You say my name, soft and sweet, like something you might put away. Jealousy never kicks the door in, just watches from the far side of the room. It sits there counting every glance you give him, waiting for the song to change its tune. It doesn't shout, it just keeps score in silence. Sips his drink and hums along. Jealousy stays right where the light thins, shadows that close in time. By the time the chairs are stacked and they're sweeping up the night, It's the last one in the corner, still pretending it's alright. You ask if I'm okay, I say I'm fine, just tired. You take my arm, we walk outside. It trails us like a tired fire. Jealousy never kicks the door in, just rides along the curb under the moon. It sits there counting every word you give him. Echoes of the bar still in its shoes. It doesn't shout, it just keeps scoring silence. Breath held in the backseat of my mind. Jealousy waits for all the lights to flicker, shadows that close in time. She says my name like steam on glass, warm little letters that never quite pass. Smile on her mouth, eyes on the door. Every word sugar with a blade in the core. How can it sound so kind when I know what it means? Like velvet over barbed wire wrapped around me. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. Sweetest tone carries the sharpest thread. She doesn't raise a sound, and still my heart breaks when her voice stays soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts, yeah. She folds the truth like linen sheets, smooths every wrinkle, but I feel the crease. Baby, don't make me say this again. Sweet as a secret, burned into my skin. How can it float so light and hit like it does? Like perfume in the hallway before the flood. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. The sweetest tone carries the sharpest thread. She doesn't raise a sound, and still my heart breaks when her voice stays soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts, yeah. Careful now, you're close to the edge. Shh. Barely more than breath, but it bends my neck. Every gentle word tattooed in red. I'd run if I could, but I lean in instead. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. Sweetest tone carries the sharpest thread. She doesn't raise a sound, and so my heart breaks when her voice stays soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts. You fold my name into sharp white squares. Say it's all for keeping safe, all for keeping me there. Keys on the counter, your smile so sure. You call it shelter, feels more like a drawer. You love like ownership, papers all close, a small print, fine lines. I keep signing in keep signing in invisible ink. You frame my photos, hang them straight, then straight again. Measure every crooked edge like you're guarding something thin. You say you're mine like a blessing, like a crown, but every time you say it, I feel my name wear down. You love like ownership, papers, all closet, small print, fine lines. I keep signing in invisible ink, hoping I can slip through in time. You talk forever like it's forever. I nod like I'm starting to sing, but my hand just trembles over the dotted line. I keep signing in invisible ink. What if I left one page blank? Will you see me, or just see what you can take? If I relieve, so faint it barely shone, would it break your heart if it never reached your home? You love like ownership, papers, all closet, small print, fine lines. I keep signing in invisible ink, leaving every exit undefined. You talk forever like it's forever. I smile while I quietly shrink, till the day this pen runs out above your line, and my name stops in invisible ink. You pour your coffee like it's evidence. Steam curls up from the scene of the crime. You laugh too loud at the smallest things, like you're choking down what's stuck in your mind. We hold our tongues like they're loaded. One wrong word and we both explode. Still we dance on the same thin line, splitting truth from the lies we told. This whole love story lives on the edge of something ugly. That edge keeps shining like gold, like gold, like gold. We're one bad night away from breaking what we barely hold, but somehow every crack we make still shines like gold. You say I'm fine with your keys in your hand, like a getaway car waiting at the door. I say come here, but my pride jumps in. I build that wall you've seen before. We kiss like people signing contracts, hope and fear on the same old page. We lie to each other and we burn ourselves, but we can't stop playing with the flame. This whole love story lives on the edge of something ugly. That edge keeps shining like gold, like gold, like gold. We're one bad night away from breaking what we barely hold, but somehow every crack we make still shines like gold. Maybe we're wrong to keep holding on. Maybe we're right that it's worth the fight. If love is a cliff, then we're standing there laughing, hands on each other's hearts, daring them to dive. This whole love story lives on the edge of something ugly. That edge keeps shining. still shines like gold. He pours her coffee, names every fracture in her smile, says you're tired again, like he's been camping in her mind. She never told him about the night she couldn't breathe. Still he traces every shadow like a map under her sleeve. He reads her silence better than her words, finishes the sentences she never said. Feels like safety till it's sitting in her head. If he reads her silence better than her words, every quiet thought becomes his home. If he knows her better than she knows herself, she should run. She should run. Dinner in the doorway, he's already guessed what went wrong. Rough day at the office, let me tell you what they've done. She laughs on cue now, learns the script he wrote for two. Every time she tries to answer, he already knows the truth. He reads her silence better than her words. Hears a tremor in a half-drawn breath. Feels like kindness till she's got nothing left. If he reads her silence better than her words, every pause turns into proof. If his version of her starts drowning out the truth, she should run. She should run. Who are you when someone always knows first? When every hesitation gets translated into words. Is it love, or is it losing yourself slow? If he never needs to ask you, where do you ever go? He reads her silence better than her words, pulls her secrets from a sideways glance. Feels like magic till it steals her only chance. If he reads her silence better than her words, every thought is under his thumb. If he's always in her head before the feeling even comes, she should run. She should run. She should run. You say it's fine and circle back in 5. Same old question, wearing a new disguise. You keep receipts on every word I said. Lay them out like knives by the side of the bed. Every conversation is a loyalty test. You're great in every answer with a hand on your chest. Love becomes an exam, no one ever races. Red ink running all over our faces. If I'm guilty just for breathing your air, yes, I'm failing even when I care. You twist my late reply wrong way to land this time. Every conversation is a loyalty test. You're grading every answer with a hand on your chest. Love becomes an exam no one ever aces. Red ink running all over our faces. If I'm guilty just for breathing your air, guess I'm failing even when it cares. What if we drop the questions for once? Let silence be just silence this month. Oh, no more pop quizzes in the dead of night. Just your hand in mine and a little less right. Every conversation is a loyalty test. You're grading every answer till there's nothing left. Love became an exam. We're too tired to finish all that pressure, turning gold to limits. If we're guilty just for needing repair, let's stop failing and get out of the chair. You said, text me when you're home, then share your location. Tiny locks in every line, disguises dedication. You count the nights like favors owed. You call it keeping score. My name sounds strange in your mouth, like something that you own. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love. My body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. You hold the door then hold my time. Rewrite plans you never asked. Just worried as you scan my clothes and edit out my past. You plant your hands around my waist like fences in wet ground. Call it home, call it forever. I just hear your na-na, la-la-la. Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love. My body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body says otherwise anyway. If this is what loving you cost, why does it feel like it lost? Why does my spine go stiff when you say my full name? If this is your version of safe, why does my pulse try to escape? How come my skin flinches every time you say it's just my way? Your care sounds like rules to me. Every baby feels like promise you'll obey. You say it is love. My body pulls away. Your touch writes my schedule down, tries to tell my heartbeat what to say. You swear this is love, but my body, my body, my body says otherwise anyway. You said you'd only stay an hour, coat still on, hand on your phone. Laugh a little too bright at something small. He buys around, you take the seat, one chair closer, not next to me. Your fingers trace the sweat and glass, then mine at last. Jealousy never kicks the door in, just watches from the far side of the room. It sits there counting every glance you give him, waiting for the song to change its tune. It doesn't shout, it just keeps score in silence, sips its drink and hums along in time. Jealousy stays right where the light thins, shadows at closing time. You lean in so you won't shout, music up, your guard down. His joke lands and you touch his shoulder first. I'm smiling like it's all a game, another round. You say my name, soft and sweet, like something you might put away. Jealousy never kicks the door in, just watches from the far side of the room. It sits there counting every glance you give him, waiting for the song to change its tune. It doesn't shout, it just keeps score in silence, sips its drink and hums along in time. Jealousy stays right where the light thins, shadows at closing time. By the time the chairs are stacked and they're sweeping up the night, it's the last one in the corner, still pretending it's alright. You ask if I'm okay, I say I'm fine, just tired. You take my arm, we walk outside, it trails us like a tired fire. Jealousy never kicks the door in, just rides along the curb under the moon. It sits there counting every word you give him, echoes of the bar still in its shoes. It doesn't shout, it just keeps score in silence, breath held in the backseat of my mind. Jealousy waits for all the lights to flicker, shadows at closing time. She kisses like a warning sign, laughing with her hands on fire. His name still tastes like borrowed time, but she keeps leaning in and tighter. All her friends say walk away, she just twists the volume up. Heart in the backseat spinning plates, mind saying enough. 'Cause the chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason, drowning every red flag out in reverb and breathing. Every look is a hit, every touch is a glitch, yeah. The chemistry keeps sounding louder than she traces every faded scar, knows the story, knows the cost. Still she's picking constellations in a sky that gets lost. Lightning in a locked up room, she could find the exit door. 'Cause the chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason, drowning every red flag out in reverb and breathing. Every look is a hit, every touch is a glitch, yeah. The chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason. If danger had a face, it would look like this: open palm, clenched fist, and she can't resist. If logic had a voice, she would cut the cord, but her body makes a different choice and pulls him closer. 'Cause the chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason, drowning every red flag out in reverb and breathing. Every look is a hit, every touch is a glitch, yeah. The chemistry keeps sounding louder than reason, louder than reason. Pin to a map, green dot on a glass, blue sky, just checking you're safe. He says it like a lullaby. At first it felt like flowers, all these eyes on my lane. Now it's tiny red numbers tattooing my name. You know my radius down to the meter, every back road, every bar, every feeder. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision, cutting my life to a line. Precision, precision, I used to call it divine. Screenshot at midnight. Why'd you leave home at 10? Typing, erasing. What can I say again? You call it just caring, I call it a lens on my day. Turn my phone on airplane just to breathe on the way. You know my radius down to the meter, every shortcut, every turn, every heater. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision, marking my moves like a crime. Precision, precision, measured in pings every time. Was it ever a choice, or just a quiet consent? I said share for the weekend. Now you track every moment. If I disappear, will you even see me when I'm finally off your screen? You know my radius down to the meter, every silence, every spark, every fever. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision, cutting my world into squares. Precision, precision, I'm turning it off if you care. He pours her coffee, names every fracture in Says you're tired again, like he's been camping in her mind. She never told him about the night she couldn't breathe. Still he traces every shadow like a map under her sleeve. He reads her silence better than her words, finishes the sentences she never said. Feels like safety till it's sitting in her head. If he reads her silence better than her words, every quiet thought becomes his home. If he knows her better than she knows herself, she should run. She should run. Dinner in the doorway. He's already guessed what went wrong. Rough day at the office. Let me tell you what they've done. She laughs on cue now, learns the script he wrote for two. Every time she tries to answer, he already knows the truth. He reads her silence better than her words, hears the tremor in a half-drawn breath. Feels like kindness till she's got nothing left. If he reads her silence better than her words, every pause turns into proof. If his version of her starts drowning out the truth, she should run. She should run. Who are you when someone always knows first? When every hesitation gets translated into words, is it love or is it losing yourself slow? If he never needs to ask you, where do you ever go? He reads her silence better than her words, pulls her secrets from a sideways glance. Feels like magic till it steals her only chance. If he reads her silence better than her words, and every thought is under his thumb. If he's always in her head before the feeling even comes, she should run. She should run. She should run. You say it's fine and circle back and fight. Same old question, wearing a new disguise. You keep receipts on every word I said, lay them out like knives by the side of the bed. Every conversation is a loyalty test. You're grading every answer with a hand on your chest. Love becomes an exam no one ever aces. Red ink running all over our faces. If I'm guilty just for breathing your air, guess I'm failing even when I care. You twist my late reply into a plotted crime. Check my pauses for a hidden lie. I'm walking on multiple choice landmines. Even I love you has a